We were just talking about the fog here. It's not a major problem, but it has thickened up in a few spots. Reserves weather side is reporting dense fog, some patchier fog up through the river parishes and down towards the bayou as well. In the city itself, we don't have any big problems either, and this is what it looks like from a live camera from the West Bank towards downtown in the CBD. You can see some haze there in the skyline, but you can at least still see some. So we'll keep an eye on this morning. Outside of that, it's just a warm, humid start. We've got a little rain in the forecast today. I've got a couple thunderstorms popping this afternoon, but the trends lately have been for the bigger rains to stay just to our north later on into this afternoon and evening. What's happening here? We got this big complex of storms diving out of Texas. The southern side's moving towards the Gulf. The northern side's moving towards northern parts of the state. And by the time this gets here, it may not really be much left of it in our area. Models have been fairly consistent with showing a couple of pop-up storms in our area by around 1, 2, 3 o'clock. That's normal. But notice here's the complex of storms. It's weakening and dispersing, but as it gets closer, it may help trigger a couple more showers and thunderstorms in the region, especially to the north. So I really think from Jackson to Alexandria to Macomb, Birmingham, Baton Rouge to Lafayette, that's a better chance of rain later on this afternoon into this evening, but we will watch trends very closely. Our flood risk today is higher to the north. The further north you get, that's where we're expecting a better chance of the rainfall. And so that's where we'll keep an eye on things. Now, a couple slow-moving showers and storms this afternoon are possible anywhere, but they're going to be isolated. Tomorrow's chances for rain look even lower. We're forecasting about a 20 to 30% chance of rain and a warm one in the mid-80s. But here's the drying trend. Looks like we are still looking dry for this weekend's plans, but Saturday and Sunday are going to be some of the hottest days we've seen in over 200 days. I went back and looked. We have not hit 90 degrees in New Orleans since September 28th, and hasn't that been wonderful? Well, that may come to an end this weekend. Sunday, we're going to make a run at 90. We're going to be flirting with record temperatures. So Jazz Fest weekend, #1 is going to be very, very hot, especially kind of the first hot day of the season. By the way, the Mississippi River, 15.1 feet this morning. The crest has been updated to 16.9 feet. That is basically flood stage as we get into May 1st. So we pushed it back some, and the river looks like it's probably going to be quite high for the first week or so of May. And so this is not shocking, I would say, and it wouldn't be shocking if the Bonnie Carey has to be partially open. We are just getting way too high here, and they don't want too much pressure on the levees downstream. So wouldn't be shocking if we have an announcement soon on them needing to at least partially open the Bonnie Carey spillway. Still waiting for the official recommendation, though, from the Corps. Our 7-day forecast, some scattered storms today, isolated tomorrow, mostly dry this weekend, and plenty hot. Your afternoons will be near 90 degrees with the heat index well into the 90s. Also, not a lot of wind either to help you stir up the air with the hot temps. Our winds are not going to be a big factor either out on the waters, just watching for a few storms. The winds are southeast for the foreseeable future. We'll call for a light chop to smooth conditions. Pressure is falling this morning at 30 inches on the barometer. High tide's going to be later this evening into tonight. Low tide's going to happen the rest of the morning. And notice your water temperatures, they have been warming. We're up to 75 in the lake and 75 in the northern Gulf.